Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Nakata! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Nakata, steaming on goalwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good spot, he's seen the run. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Pedri. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar is the name on everybody's lips. Hardly a surprise when you're making your 500th appearance. Quite something, Jim Beglin.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
A reprieve, and he's let fly! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Messi. He's got the shot away! Fiddles it through. Now it's Owen. Now it's Neymar. Nuno Mendes. Neymar. Oh, that was vital. Costa Curta. Kubo. Çalhanoğlu gets over and intercepts. That has not gone well. David Villa charging forward, the ball at his feet. Taken back almost at once. Still goalless. Pedri. Back into the middle. Nuno Mendes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Ajax clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Bellingham. Played back towards his own goal. Çalhanoğlu. Messi. Kubo. Nakata. And they can counter here. Kubo. Nuno Mendes. And they've got rid.
Ajax couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Koundé makes the interception. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Pass somewhat off target. Nuno Mendes. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Costa Curta. And Koundé. It's a sharp pass. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he skips past his man. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Benfica head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're underway again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Real chance! Beckham. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Now it's Nakata.
In the mood to take any risks.
And they're back on the ball again. Here's Nakata. Costa Curta. Mendes clears it away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Into the box. And that has been cleared. Played out towards the right wing. And now the breakaway. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Bellingham. Saka. And back out it comes. And here's Owen. Bellingham! It's in! The breakthrough strike!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Benfica have fired themselves in front.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, again there's no way through. And he's managed to get free. Kubo! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Saka. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Kubo! Now that is commitment to the cause. Ajax with the corner, they're first.
Substitution for Ajax, number 14, Kubo, number 22, Hirotoshi
Keeper's dealt with that.
number 13, Vinicius Junior.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rolls it backwards.
15,
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
number 20,
Benfica are looking to go forward now.
Ferran Torres. Substitution.
Good read, needed to be.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Maradona. And here's Yamal. And here's Messi. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Mendes clears. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yamal purring through the gears.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Van Bouten calmly anticipates. And no, that was never going to make it. Hakimi. Bellingham. I think we're just about done here. Spread neatly, and he was quick to react. Beckham. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And it's Messi. There's the shot! They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution in progress.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Benfica definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very Benfica can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Benfica cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a good run down the left. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Deftly away. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. David Villa! Has another goal! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has...
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Benfica with the corner, they're first. Çalhanoğlu goes short. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. First quarter of an hour gone. Gets his pass away. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Owen! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
It's their second corner of the game. Çalhanoğlu with the short one.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bellingham. Benfica are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now it's Mbappe. And they can counter here. Traoré. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, right place, right time. Pedri. Played out to the left flank. And here's Yamal. Palmer. Shot could be on.
Benfica are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. No way through. Pedri. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. Traoré. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Hernandez. Mbappe. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Nuno Mendes. Neymar. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Passes short and sharp. Has a go! And he's found the net! Not so fast! Not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Number 10.
Benfica grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that was very necessary. David Villa! And he's heaved it away. And smartly reclaimed. Saliba. Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nuno Mendes. It's Pedri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
David Villa. Interesting ball. Mbappe. Fiddles it through. Hernandez. And the first 45 minutes are up. Benfica head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Palmer. Coming on the field.
Benfica kick off the second half.
11, Neymar.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
That looks a cracking ball. Hernandez. That's a little off target. Saka. Bellingham. Owen. He gets big. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. That has not gone well. Bellingham.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Can he put it away? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Forwards and with intent. Chips it through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Saka.
The attendance
Just
for this
about up
match
to the
was
hour now.
71,898.
Great chance! This time, surely! Goal! Benfica! Drive, determination, perhaps destiny. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
David Villa. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. Now it's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's good running with the ball.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. And here's Yamal. Gives it back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Tries to get it clear. Eder Militao. Eder Militao is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He is through here. Nuno Mendes. Little pass back. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Chouameni. Number 19, Yamal. Number 18,
Petri.
Hernandez.
Mendes providing
Coming on
an
the field,
outlet on that flank.
Number 6, De Bruyne. Number 10, Messi. Number 49.
He's got a
substitution.
Batistuta! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time.
It's Neymar! Oh, should have put that away.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Mbappe getting this one clear. He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. De Bruyne. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. Always onto this.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. That has been slung wide. 4 extra minutes added on. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's headed upfield. He's in plenty of space here. Nice interception, well timed. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that is that. Benfica are going up, and now they can dream. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.